let's get them fired off here tonight. Ready to go out of Stafford, the Choice Inc. Modified Tour. Every Wednesday night, your first race up. Billy O. Smith on the pole here tonight. Looking good for Broken Axle. The number 2 spot of Paul French out of New England. Joshua in the 3, Ballard in the 4, Anthony Monroe there in the 5, Rick Kelly in the 6, Brandon in the 7, Rafe in the 8, and Jesse Gordon in that number 9 spot here tonight in the inverted field, may I add. We changed it up a little bit here for these guys. Race information, there it is. 72 degrees here at Stafford, 0% chance of rain, cloudy, and 2-mile-an-hour winds. And big thanks again to J-Bones over there at choiceinct.com. Check them out. We appreciate everything Jay's done in an awesome 6 seasons and counting of the Choice Inc. Modified Tour. All right. Flowers coming in hot with the 19 months. Holy shnikes. We appreciate you, Flowers. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I like this. Hey, I like this too, right? Everybody likes the invert. You know, it's a little dangerous at times, but it gives the guys up front a little bit more of a chance. I don't know where that came from. But Paul French, Joshua up there right now. Ballard, Anthony Monroe, and then you got your dogs in the back. Brandon, Rick Kelly, Gordon, Ray. Yo, I'm not going to get to race. Hey, that sucks, man. I hate to hear it, Flowers. Thanks again for the 19 months, and we'll get the wheel spin coming here. So here you go. Paul French out of New England. His track's in his backyard. Joshua there for Chaos Motorsports. He's your pole setter. See what kind of start he's going to give us here. Looks like Paul Frenchie jumped the gun there. We'll have to take a look at that. We will be looking at that restart post-race. Don't worry, run it out. Right there. Ballard now into the number 2 spot. Wish I was there for it. Yeah, we miss you, bro. Anthony Monroe there. Joshua back there in the back. There's Brandon. Rick Kelly and the boys trying to move their way back up to the front. Contact made there. Holding on to it. Brandon doing a fantastic job saving that. Great work there. Rick Kelly up and off the track right now, and he'll get back out there in front of his teammate, and he'll get a slow roller there. Paul Frenchie, your leader. Jesse Gordon into 2, and here comes Joshua. Rick Kelly also in the mix there. Not sure what happened with Rick. We'll bounce it back here for you folks and take a look at what they got going on right here. Rick Kelly. Oh, man, they make contact right there, and oh, Rick goes down to the bottom of the track. Tough break for Rick. Gets down there in that apron. No fun for him. All right, Paul Frenchie, your leader. Anthony Monroe in that 2 spot. Jesse Gordon and Brandon with that huge save. Right there, trying to figure it out. 4:40 in the books here at Stafford, but it's Paul Frenchie, your leader. Anthony Monroe there in the number 2 spot. His teammate. Got a Capsule with Time driver sitting 1, 2, 3 right now. So perfect for the Capsule with Time LLC.com. They got their name all over the track out here. Brandon in the 4 right now, getting chased down by the Montana driver in the 18, Rafe. Joshua Ballard back there. Rick Kelly and Billy O. Smith. Billy O. Smith is officially blinked his way out of this race, it looks like. So back up to the front. Everybody's chasing Frenchie. New England cat. Drives these things in real life. Loves this track. May have jumped the start, but we'll look at it after the race. And, you know, he's a little antsy up there. What can I say from the young man? But right now, he's just trying to hang on. You know what I mean? Being up front, it's nothing new to Paul. Seasoned vet. What can I say? Guy loves him some tour mod racing. When you got Anthony Monroe behind, you got to be careful. But that's his teammate. So I know Van Meter would wreck his own teammate. I don't know if Anthony would. But, yeah, maybe he would. It looks like it. Maybe. Jesse's like, what are you guys doing? I'm trying to go to the front. Jesse Gordon in that black and yellow number 10. Trying to march that machine up to the front right now. It's a struggle train. Brandon Rafe right there. Joshua and Ballard. Touch. Ballard makes contact with the 9. Both drivers going into the pits. Whoa. Tough break for those guys. Oh, big move right there. Looks like Paul French. Sucks, bro. I feel rough, man. Hey, that's not good, man. Rafe and Rick back there in the back also. Joshua and Ballard. Like Ballard said, I've had enough of this tonight. He's out of here early. Anthony Monroe said he finds his way to the front. He ain't looking back. Jesse Gordon into 2. Paul Frenchie into 3 right now. Brandon. 1, 2, 3. Absolutely for Capsule Time right now. They got a driver up there. Right now, Brandon right all over the backside of that 37. 37 may have ran out of tires. 101.3 fever. Not good. Not good. But right now, Brandon looking to the inside. Rafe tried to make it a little harder for him there. Oh, man. Comes down into him right there. Brandon's struggling. We got a yellow flag out right now. Let's take a look at what happened here. Contact made right here. I believe this is going to be on Paul Frenchie for cutting the nose down right here. Yeah, they had a car right there. It looks like he just loses control. And then the guy gets into him right here. So essentially it looks like Paul jumps in here hot, slides it out, drives it in right there, and these guys just make contact right here. Boom. And then that's netcode from hell. So that's what that's going to be. Okay, so it looks like Frenchie got in there a little hot. So did Brandon. They made contact. Nothing there. And then big-ass netcode coming from the 37 into Joshua. So we're looking at it right now. You guys will be able to see it on the podcast. But nothing there. So line them up where iRacing wants you. Let's do it again. Yeah, look at this right here. Look at this netcode. So, yeah, he gets in there hot. They make contact. But this is where the caution's at. I'm not going to give Paul Frenchie the EOL there because, I mean, quite frankly, I mean, that's so much netcode that's ridiculous. So, can't do it. All right, first caution of the night. Let's see if Joshua... Hey, Josh, did it give you the lucky dog? Okay, I'm going to take care of you. Got you right here. You're welcome. All right, wave him around. Okay, waving around. Guys, stay low. Wave around coming high. Wave around coming high. All right, there you go. He's going to go pick up his lap, get back out there. And it looks like he should be good. Ballard's out. Smith's out. Rick Kelly's in the pits. I don't believe he's a lap down. I believe he's good, so... Everybody should be good. No, I can't wave them around like you do, Flowers. I'm sorry, bud. All right. 15 of 40 in the books here. Next race up, ARCA at Texas. ARCA at Texas. Brandon, Paul, Rafe, Rick, and Joshua all out here tonight ready to go. Oh, yeah. These guys, dude, they're on another level. One time. Hey, wave them around for Flowers, boys. Go check them out over there. Jonathan 25 Flowers. I can't do it like you do, Johnny. I can't. I just don't have the flair, bud. I don't have the flags. I don't have the, you know, I can't, dude. I can't match it. All right, Anthony Monroe. He'll match it. He'll have some wave rounds. He's up front right now. Jesse Gordon, Brandon, Paul, and all the boys over there right now. They're trying to work their way back up towards the front. But, yeah, Jonathan Flowers, you guys go check him out over on Twitch. Jonathan 25 Flowers for your exclusive waiver rounds, okay? I've heard he does some freaky shit for a tier 3, so. They are pretty entertaining. I ain't gonna. Yeah, hey, oh yeah, it makes me feel. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you I care about your feelings, Flowers. Okay, I can't wave them around like you, buddy. All right, lights off the pace car. Wave man out here waving them around. There you go, Jesse Gordon on the outside there. Repping that capsule with time. Davis trenching on the side of that board there. Ames oil and all types. Peak cheek tanning on there. There's just so much branding all over these front drivers' cars. I can't keep up with them anymore. And we got a blinker here. There he goes. Paul Frenchie using that McDonald's dial-up for his internet tonight. All right, Voodoo Graphics on the side of that 82. Dubby ready to go. Here he goes. Good start right there. Brandon just trying to keep himself up here with the contention. Rafe down back here in that number 4 spot. Digging hard. Rafe going to slide up there. There's Paul Frenchie, Joshua, and Ballard out of this one with Billy O. Smith. Back up to the front. They're all chasing the asphalt cowboy out of Texas. Anthony Monroe with that Voodoo Graphics 82. Capsule of time. 614. All across that son of a bitch. Jesse Gordon right there, right behind him, digging hard. Jesse in that number 2 spot. Brandon in the 3. Rafe in the 4. Rick Kelly into the top 5. Like I said, boys, we are off next week for Thanksgiving, so celebrate it. Have some fun. Eat a lot of turkey for Nighthawk. Anthony Monroe still out front. 21 laps left to go here in the Choice Inc. Modified Tour. Like season 6 or 7. It's been a wild time, man. We appreciate J-Bones and everybody over at Choice Inc. for making it happen every freaking season. It's awesome. Brandon back there, he's still in the 3 spot right now, but I tell you, Anthony right now is doing a damn good job of holding his line. I think Jesse may be trying to save tires, and same way with Rafe here. Rafe going to have to try to be patient on how he's going to pick his corners here, because the 18's got some speed, but so does the 32. And this is a unique track. To be able to make passes here, it's got to be precise, because you're going to use a little bit of that Nerf bar on the side when you make passes here at Stafford. It's a no-brainer. But up front, the Asphalt Cowboy. The 82 of Anthony Monroe, your leader in the Capsule of Time LLC.com machine. Brandon there, Gordon into 2. Rafe back here in a tight battle with Rick Kelly. Let's jump into cockpit with Rick Kelly as he watches the battle up front, in front of him. Let's jump up here to the Capsule of Time LLC.com gearbox cam and take a look from Anthony Monroe's rear bumper. Not a lot of Jesse Gordon there, if you don't know what I mean. Jesse just kind of buying his time back here, cruising. Riding with Anthony Monroe. You're watching Jesse right behind him. You hear the blimp of the throttle right there, just trying to save a little bit of tires and not really kick it back out, as you see the speed right here coming. See that blimp right there? Oh, Jesse into the wall. He'll dissipate backwards, and we got drivers off the track. Paul, French, all the boys back here. Man, oh man. Brandon went up and off the wall there. Let's take a look at what happened with him. So it looks like everything was going good, and he just ate the wall right there. Kind of followed. Oh man, tough break for him. You hate to see it. 13 laps left to go. Brandon gonna have to bring it in. Oh man, tough break right there. He is up and trying to find pit road right now. Tough break. Anthony Monroe, your leader. Jesse Gordon in that number 2 spot. Rafe, Rick Kelly, Paul Frenchie, Joshua. And he's gonna have to come down pit road right there. We'll clear it. Yeah, I saw the accident drive you into the pits. Brandon, you're good. I cleared your back. Black, buddy, just get back out. All right, he's good. He's in the pits right now. There's Anthony Monroe. He's still your leader. In a tight battle with Jesse Gordon, Rafe, Rick Kelly, Paul Frenchie, Joshua, and Brandon having to go down the pits there after eating that wall hard. But up front right now, Anthony Monroe, the Asphalt Cowboy, trying to hold off the California kid, Jesse Gordon. Couple sponsored drivers right here for the Capsule of Time LLC.com drivers. Anthony's trying to work his way up there. No penalties right now from anybody out here. Everybody's running good. 10 laps left to go. ARCA coming up next at Texas. And then we have round number 3 of the Demolition Derby tonight at South Boston Asphalt Street Stocks. Oh, we got him flipped around right here. Not sure what's going on here. No caution out on the speedway, but there it is. Let's take a look at what happened as we put the camera back there. We bring it up right here. And we're going to find out what happened. He just gets into the back side of him right there and finishes him off. That was on Rick Kelly into the back of the 18, first one of the night. All right, moving to the tail end of the field there and watch it right here. We come up with it. Everybody can see it here. Oh, a little nudge there and a little more. And oh, we'll just finish him off. Stafford's tough, man. It's a tough track. All right, so who's going to come into pits? 8 laps left to go here. Anybody could. Brandon, I'm going to give you some wave rounds. All right, bud? I'm going to give you some wave rounds, so take them here, okay? So take your wave rounds and get yourself back up here. That should have gave you 1. I'm going to give you 2 more. Just trying to help everybody out tonight. If you guys need a wave round or whatever, like I said, short field, it ain't, you know, it's not that crazy. So let's get everybody back out here. Wave round coming high. Guys, stay low. All right. All right, so Brandon's going to work his way back around here. We'll get the pace car out here. So Gordon's going to stay out with Anthony Monroe. Paul's out there. And Josh's going to come into the pits right now. Brandon's going to get a couple more laps back here as he cruises back around. And he should be able to get next one by, so he'll have plenty of time. Oh, yes. All right, yep. Yep, Rick Kelly needs a black clear. Let's get Rick Kelly clear the penalty. Yep. Got him situated. Good. Rick Kelly. Good right there. Okay, so Anthony Monroe back out front here. Jesse Gordon, Paul Frenchie, Rafe, Rick Kelly coming out of the pits there. And everybody should be good right now. Looks like Brandon's going to be able to go one more time here. So that'll be good right there. So he'll come back around. Okay, good. Brandon, you're on the lead lap now. So when you catch back up, just follow the tail end. You'll be good to go here, bud. Thank you. Okay. All right. So that's that. Okay, so back up to the front here. Anthony Monroe, ready to go. Next lap, we're going to go green. We got everybody back up here, ready to go. Like I said, with 8 or 9 guys out here tonight, it's not that bad to, try to help somebody get a couple laps back under caution. So we try. Rafe, Joshua, Rick Kelly, Brandon, and Ballard. Lights off the pace car. All right, guys, let's finish this strong. Don't make this restart into a shit show. Let's clean it and let's run it good. Come on. All right, here we go. Anthony Monroe, the control car. When's he going to go? Good start right there for Anthony. Jesse Gordon right behind him. Rafe in that number 3 spot. Paul going way up the track right now. Your top 3 drivers, Anthony Monroe, Jesse Gordon, and Rafe, all out right now. Trying to bring it home here. Anthony Monroe, the asphalt cowboy. Jesse Gordon in that number 2 spot. Rafe back there in the 3. There's Rick Kelly and the boys, Joshua, and all the guys back here trying to work something out. And Paul Frenchie laying it down right there. 2 laps left to go. Rick Kelly able to get up and around them right there. Side by side they go. Paul French, bro. Oh, my God. White flag out. They had to remove him. He's out of here. Anthony Monroe and a tight one right there. Gonna bring it home. Anthony Monroe, Jesse Gordon, and Rafe, your top 3. Top 3, good run there. Monroe, Gordon, and Rafe. Sorry, I couldn't keep the cameras up there. I had to kick some jackass and decided to wreck somebody. So that was a piss poor move from Paul French. All right. Top 3, get him up there. Yeah, that was actually a really bad move on Paul French. Let's go back and take a look at what happened with Paul here. So after he throws this incredibly stupid block right here, which I'm going to pinpoint here. So he goes right here. Rick goes to go low. He's like, I'm going to throw a block here, which is stupid to begin with, because Rick's 3 times faster than he is. So then he goes right here. He passes him cleanly. And then Paul just rolls it right into him like a jackass. So, yeah, Paul French, maybe take a break, buddy, from racing. That's not a very good look at all, my dude. All right. Let's see what we got here. Top 3. All right. I know. All right, here we go. We're going to start off with the 3rd place driver out here tonight out of Montana in the 18. Rafe, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Hey, good run out here tonight, man. You guys really had that thing dialed in, up 5 spots from where you qualified. Break down your race at Stafford.
Yeah, I started out rough, kind of got checked up behind, let the leaders go off, and then me and the 7 were running like matching time, so it was hard to get around him. Then he spun, so I was just trying to keep it in 3rd, and got spun out, which I kind of helped because I got right sides and tried to put up a fight, but these 2 were just really fast. Happy to get Pete 3rd and Anthony get the 1st place spot.
Yeah, absolutely. Dominating performance there tonight, man. Job well done again. Congratulations on the P3 here tonight. Great work. And who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight, Rafe?
Yeah, I want to thank Capsule Time LLC, 614 Setups, 614 Graphics, all the Broken Axle guys, and you for putting on the league.
Absolutely. There you have it. Montana grown. Rafe in that P3 tonight. Great work, my man. Went over now to Jesse Gordon. He's up 7 spots from where he qualified. The invert tonight really swapping it up for these guys. Jesse, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, good job out there tonight, man. Up 7 spots here at Stafford. The invert definitely changed it for some guys. They wasn't expecting it, and then it comes out here, and hey, it didn't surprise anybody, man. P2 here tonight, not a bad race. It looks like you and Anthony are running pretty damn consistent times there from what we were looking at, man. And break down your run here for us.
Yeah, it was a good race up front. Anthony definitely kept him honest, and he didn't make any mistakes to capitalize on. So, yeah, I tried different lines to try and get off the corner different, maybe get by him, but yeah, it just never worked out. So he was running consistent lines, and yeah, just couldn't get by him. But yeah, the invert of the field, I mean, that definitely plays a big factor into the race. And so Anthony was able to be in front of me and led every lap after that. So, yeah, hats off to him, and Rafe obviously top 3, and yeah, go on to the next one.
Absolutely, job well done out there tonight, Jesse Gordon. Congratulations again on the P2 tonight. And who do you want to thank tonight, buddy?
Thank you for putting on the stream, and obviously all the racers, of course, and my sponsors, Capital Time LLC, Pink Cheek Painting Salon, Amsoil, Creative Tires, David Stretchy, United Window Tint, and IE Rhino Lighting.
Absolutely. There you have it. Jesse Gordon, P2 here tonight at Stafford. Great work, my man. Went over now to your race winner, Anthony Monroe, the Asphalt Cowboy out of Texas. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Hey, good run out there tonight, man. Up 4 spots and dominating performance here, man. The invert definitely helps some people out, and it hurts some people. So, great run again out here, man. Break it down for us a little bit.
Oh man, it's always fun when they invert the field. Kind of shows the guys that can work track versus the guys that can't. I knew that Jesse was a lot faster than I was, and but I just knew I held the low line. It was gonna make it tough for him to get by me. Hats off to him for not, just driving in there and, shoving me out of the way or something like that. That shows a lot of class, and I have a lot of respect for him for that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, we don't put up with the whole running over people thing. I mean, and we saw that with fucking Paul French. That was some of the worst driving I've ever seen. So, not gonna let it pout on your parade here, man. Dominating performance again. Proud of everybody over there at Broken Axle picking up the big win here tonight. And who do you want to thank tonight, Anthony?
Capital Time LLC.com for everything they do. 614 setup, 614 graphics, and big shout out to John. This is his last night as sponsor with Voodoo Graphics, and it's really good to get him in the winner circle and give him a high note to go off on.
Awesome, Mark. There you have it. Anthony Monroe, a.k.a. the Asphalt Cowboy, wins it here tonight at Stafford. Jesse Gordon into 2, and Rafe in that top 3 here tonight in the Choice Inc. Modified Tour. Great work, boys.